Good morning everyone, hope you're all doing well. So I've just taken my hair out of a ponytail, that's why it's like mega crazy right now. I have just got back in from the gym, so there's a motorbike going past. And yeah, I haven't vlogged for a few days. I've been doing a lot for my main channel at the moment, so I've just been doing a lot of filming and editing. So there really hasn't been much to vlog. It would have just been very repetitive, me sat at a computer for most of this week, to be honest, is what I've been focusing on. So I've got ahead a little bit with my main channel. I've got a little bit more editing to do today, but not that much. I'm going to sort of have a filming and editing break today because I've been doing quite a lot of that recently. Oh great, the dog's barking downstairs. So yeah, as I was saying, I've just got back in from the gym. I went and did like a legs thing today. I went to that gap session that I went to last Friday as well, which is quite good. It's mainly legs and a bit of core and abs as well. But yeah, I've got back in from there. I'm about to have a shower, get myself dressed and ready for the day. And then it is Friday, so I hope you're having a lovely weekend as you're watching this. Don't know what the dogs are barking at. My parents are both at work, so I'm left in charge of the puppies today. Are they still puppies? When are dogs no longer puppies? They're over 1 now. When did they turn 1? In June. So like 1 and 2 months now. I don't know, when do they stop being puppies? I think I'll still always refer to them as the puppies. That's just my name that I've given them since we got them. But anyway, yeah, I need to go have a shower because I am a bit sweaty right now. I've had quite a lot of questions recently about how I edit my thumbnails and what I use to edit them. So I just thought I'd show you quickly the app that I use, as you might be interested. And it is actually a free app. It's called Paint S. It's this one here and it's on Mac. I don't know if there's a Windows version of it. There might be, or there might be something similar, and it's free on Mac. I just get it from the App Store, and it's literally like a very, very basic version of Photoshop, but it works for me. It does what I need it to do, so that's what I use for now. Maybe one day I will invest in Photoshop and go a bit more advanced, but for the moment that's what I use and that's what works for me. I did actually make a full video on my main channel a few months ago now, explaining fully how I edit my thumbnails, what I use and what I do exactly. So I will link that video down below in the description in case you're wondering or interested in seeing what exactly I do. Just thought I'd show you my breakfast quickly because I made this the other day and honestly it's so tasty. It literally is like dessert for breakfast. So basically for the base, which you can't really see, I've got some coconut yogurt, but it's actually chocolate flavoured coconut yogurt. And then I've got some of these oat clusters, which are actually like homemade. It's made from oats, oat flour, almond butter and some maple syrup. And I got this recipe actually from Jess Beautician. It was on her YouTube channel, so I'll link that video where I got the recipe down below in the description. And then I've got some banana and some blueberries and then a few cacao nibs as well for a bit of extra crunchy chocolate on top. And honestly this is so tasty. I had some strawberries in it as well the other day because strawberries and chocolate go so well together. I promise you it literally does just taste like dessert for breakfast. You need to try this, it's so good. Sadly today though I can't have any strawberries because we've run out, but I'm sure it will still taste amazing. Oh, have you had to move because the fly's annoying you? Hey? You've had to keep moving, haven't you? You've gone over here, then you sat over there and it followed you over there, now you're back over here. Where's Bailey actually? Is he out here? Oh yeah. You enjoying the sun, Bales? Hello? Hello? I'm getting a bit hot. Are you going to come in soon? This floor's hot as well. I need something on my feet. Fully aware that you've literally just seen my breakfast, but it's actually quite a few hours later now. It's just gone 2, so I'm getting myself some lunch. Look at him. He's so cute when they're sleeping. I love this time of day because they just literally sleep and it's great. Occasionally get up to bark when that's the problem because we have like a field countryside area just out the back of us, so a lot of people go dog walking. That's the problem with having that there because then the dogs wake up every now and again and start barking like crazy. But for the most part of this day they're nice and calm and asleep, which is great. But yeah, I just thought I would show you what I'm having for lunch because I made these yesterday and honestly they're so tasty. These are like little lentil meatballs. These are what I have left from yesterday. I literally made them, they're so easy to make, by mashing up some lentils, like pre-cooked lentils from a tin, and then I added in a bit of, what was it, oat flour just to help bind them together.
a few dried herbs. So I added in a teaspoon each of dried oregano and dried basil, and then I added in a bit of tomato puree paste as well, just to give them a sort of tomato flavour. So they're like tomato herb lentil balls basically, and honestly though, they are so tasty. And then you just put them in the oven at 180 degrees for about half an hour, turning them over halfway through. And so I've got these left from yesterday, so I'm going to heat those up in the oven in a bit just to get them nice and warm and crispy again. And then I've also got some potato I'm cooking up. Yesterday I had sweet potato mash with it. Today I'm just going to have like normal potato mash. I kind of feel like I'm recreating IKEA meals for my lunch. But I've got those lentil balls, some normal potato mash I'm going to have, and then I'm also going to have some kale with it, which I've got boiling up over here just because, you know, you got to have your greens. Oh, and then I am going to make a little bit of gravy as well, because if not, it's going to be a bit dry, and you can't like recreate IKEA meals without the gravy. So it's like a healthier version of IKEA meatballs and mash basically. But honestly, yes, it tasted so good. That's why I just wanted to show you those quickly. I just kind of randomly invented that recipe and it's worked out so well. This is the second time I've tried it now, and both times it's come out so well. It tastes so good. And there we go, there's the finished dish. This honestly looks so good, and it smells so good as well, so I am excited to dig into this. I did actually receive this book yesterday, which I ordered off of Amazon. I just thought I'd show you it quickly because I've now finished reading Wild About the Girl by Louise Penman that I was reading, as you would have seen in my vlogs. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, but I finished that maybe last week or something. I can't remember when, but what was the gonna say? Yeah, and I actually I'm not a big reader, like I said, I barely ever read books or whatever, but I actually enjoyed quite having like a really easy, funny to read kind of book. So I wanted to find something else to read, as it is quite relaxing and something to do as well. And also when it's nice and sunny, and like you can either sit out in the sun or sit inside with like, I don't know, just when it's sunny, it seems like a nice thing to do, a relaxing thing to read. So I wanted a new book to read. So I've got this one by Sofie called My Not So Perfect Life. And I got this one because I went on to Wild About the Girl on Amazon to see what came up as what other people had bought and what was similar, and this one came up, and actually Louise has commented on it saying one of the most relatable books I've read in a long time. I couldn't put it down, so that's why I got this one in particular. Sounds like it's just going to be another easy to read, funny kind of book, so I'm hoping that's what it will be. Although, like I said, I'm not the biggest reader. I received it and I was like, wow, that's thick. And it's like a paperback as well, so the pages are thin. At least when it's a hardback and it's thick, the pages are thick as well, so that kind of helps. But then I was like, you know what, let's open it up. The writing's hopefully not too small, but it is quite small, so I don't know how long it'll take me to get through this one. I might be there quite a while. I always feel more encouraged to read a book when it's got big writing and fewer pages, as like I said, I'm just not a reader, but hopefully it'll still be enjoyable. I might start that in a bit. I'm just watching a bit of YouTube, as you can see something in the background of the TV, but in a little bit I might give this a go. And as I get into it more, I'll either let you know later on, depending on how far I get with it, or at some other point in a vlog, how it's going.
Johnny?
All your bobs are just thrown up a bit, haven't you? Yeah. Oh look, it's Bailey come to look if you're okay.
Come to say hello. That's my Bob Bobs. Yeah, that's my Bob Bobs. Yeah, you got some pals. So cute. Yeah, give him some kisses. Good Bobs. Bobby's not well, is he?
He said, what's going on?
Oh, do you want some puss as well, Betty? Oh dear.
Look at your paw on me, babe.
Yeah, it'd be nice to go to the pub, although we're meant to eat Friday and Saturday as well.
Is that other doggy over there, Bobs? I'm afraid we're going this way though. He's like, let me at it. Of course, as it's Friday, we have come out for a curry. We're just getting to the restaurant now. The sun's also just going down. Are we going to sit out, or are we going to...
Yeah, yeah, probably.
I mean, there's loads of tables outside, so... Oh, were they? But yeah, last time we came here, it was really busy, wasn't it? Oh well, we will see, but I'm getting hungry, so I'm excited to get some food. I have gone for the vegetable boona tonight, which I've had a couple of times here before, and it's super tasty. And then got some rice, of course, to go along with it too. Mum's got the mango chicken, and Dad's got some kind of jalfrezi curry.
now. I have just washed off my makeup. That's why my face is kind of red. My skin is like obviously so sensitive. I take my makeup off and wash my face. Even if I just splash water on it, it goes like this. But anyway, Celebrity MasterChef has just started, so I'm gonna head down and watch that now, and then I think I'll get to bed after that, as I have been up since 6:30. Oh god, that gym session seems like a long time ago, but I am gonna get to bed after that. So hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Smash a big thumbs up if you did, click the little red subscribe button down below if you're new, and I will see you very soon with another vlog. Night.